Thank you for joining me on a special update from Brookline Interactive Group. I'm news reporter Ronnie Lee. Brookline's town meeting took place this last week, where 239 town meeting members sat for 3 consecutive evenings to vote and discuss the 26 warrant articles submitted by town residents and officials. Here's a look at what was passed and how it will affect you. The officials voted yes to support a congressional investigation regarding the impeachment of President Donald Trump under the basis that Trump companies continue to earn money from clients who represent foreign governments. Brookline as a community has banded together to take a stand against the Trump administration. Small town, big power. But apparently we're not the only one. News outlet Politico, in conjointment with Morning Consult, released a poll yesterday revealing 43% of American voters want Congress to begin impeachment procedures. Just last week, the number was 38%. Really shocking. Following the November election and the legalization of marijuana usage in Massachusetts, Brookline police told Big journalists the problem with legalization was that it was passed without allowing towns to develop new protocols. Now, perhaps to help with such abrupt changes, Brookline voted to temporarily ban the development of recreational marijuana establishments until 2 things happen. 1, the state adopts clear regulations regarding recreational pot, and 2, the town adds new zoning bylaws reflective of state regulations. Do you know that drivers have to pay a tax every time they fill up at the pump? Town meeting members passed an article imposing a local option gasoline tax of 3 cents per gallon. The tax is applied to all gasoline sold by vendors in Brookline in order to encourage people to walk more, bike more, and use public transportation more. Fundings from the gas tax will be used exclusively to improve walkways, bike lanes, and mass transit in town. Next time, you might want to walk to grab that piece of pizza instead of driving. But if you do decide to drive slowly. Officials passed 2 articles about speed limits, placing a speed limit of 25 miles per hour on any roadway inside a densely populated area or business district. Of course, the state highways are excluded, but this law can apply to areas like Coolidge Corner, Brookline Village, and Washington Square. So when you've already had a long day, remember to still check your speedometer and make sure you use the restroom before you get in the car. And have you heard about a net zero energy building? Town meeting unanimously voted to support the construction of a net zero 9th elementary school so that the energy it uses will be roughly equal to the renewable energy created. How amazing! Meanwhile, it is recommended net zero principles be applied to the design phases of the new high school as well. In another school news, over $100 million is going to Brookline Public Schools. Officials voted yes to a high school expansion fund to increase staffing, resources, and continue to work on systems to support students. Andrew Bott, superintendent of schools, said that the number 1 priority is to give every single student excellent and engaging education. Great job done there. That concludes Big's town meeting update. Thank you for joining us. I'm Ronnie Lee.